All right, welcome back, everyone. Isyour6covered. Appreciate everybody showing up. You guys are the greatest community that YouTube could ever offer. Welcome to the show. Have some fun today. Got some cool, exciting stuff to talk about, and you can see there that Mr. Elmo is guarding those jugs of coins. So that's going to play into tonight's. That's going to play into tonight's live chat. So let's have some fun with that. But first and foremost, we must go out there and see and say hello to all you folks. So we got Manuel Lopez coming in first place, Carcane second, Wes M in third, 80 Baja, C. Beck, Jason Hunt, John Rollins, Chris Estes, Jeff Cobb, Waddy's out there. Your pal Matt, what's going on, Mr. 45 Auto, Pravada Racing, Cow Pokey, Barry Danick, let's see, John Townley, Brian T, Eagle Eye Shooting, who's supposed to be on the panel tonight, Pew Pew Peters out there, Matt Cross, Daniel God is my judge, John Kreiderman. Don't be giving anything away there, Mr. John Kreiderman. Lead Mine in 44. Carcane, 3 Crowns, Thomas Rowland, Nancy Mink, and Lynn Holt. Welcome to the show so far. If you have not hit that thumbs up button, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. We always appreciate it. For some reason, it's supposed to do something to some algorithm or something. Who knows? We'll get more people in here, and maybe we'll get more people to go out to some matches and shoot. Or maybe just go have fun at the shooting range. Maybe bring their nieces and nephews or their sons and daughters or whatever the case is. But let's keep the community growing. Let's get more people out there shooting. And we got JT Holds out there. Assurance Arms, what is going on? I'll give you a thumb. 2A Van Man, welcome to the show. Welcome. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody out there. DW's out there. A lot of fun today. It's been a great day. This guy right here, great guy. He called me this morning and said, you got a prize. Prizes showed up at the Assurance Arms here in North Carolina. And there it is. That's about as much as I can show you on the format of YouTube. But inside of there is the new Gunworks by Voodoo. This is it's the 360 version of the familiar one you guys have seen in the Matrix chassis with the Vortex Razor on it. It's only difference being that the bolt action is 60 degrees instead of 90. So we're going to bring that to the range hopefully tomorrow. I got to put it all together still. Take it out of the other chassis and swap over a scope and put it on that bad doggy, and we'll see what happens. So hopefully. Super excited about that thing showing up. So if you guys aren't familiar, at least on the East Coast, we are running scarce when it comes to fuel. So the big question of the day for me was, do I want to drive over there and pick that thing up? And the answer, of course, was yes. I'll pick it up and I'll walk home if I have to. But yeah, I had to do it. I had to go pick that thing up. So had a chance to mess around with it, and I see some possibilities that I really like. And I'll keep that, and we'll talk about that in future videos. And there's some things I think that's going to be beneficial with the 360. Not that either of them will shoot any better. There isn't that. I don't know if I told you that it's got the 20-inch MTU contour or not. So it's identical to the other Voodoo that I shoot, with the exception of just the bolt. So we'll see how it works out maybe tomorrow, which hopefully will be tomorrow. Again, I have to go, do I want to waste gas and drive all the way to VOD, which is about an hour and 15 minutes away, and hope that I can find some more fuel on the way back, hopefully. So I don't know how long this fuel shortage will last, but who knows? Now, let's say that the 360 is the cat's meow, and that's Yeah, I want to convert over to the 360. I'm actually going to do the same exact thing. I'm going to raffle off just the barreled action of the Voodoo that I shoot right now. And after I get, if this is what I like, when I get another one of these, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing that I did where, if you guys don't know, Joaquin Jack Nava was the big winner of that. He ended up with the whole chassis rifle. This will be just the barreled action. Because then you guys can have as much problems as me trying to find a chassis. I know I saw Jeff was out there earlier. Where's he at? I took your advice, Jeff. I think it was Jeff. Where the heck is it? I saw it. Or maybe I'm just going crazy. I saw it in here earlier. Jeff, if you're out there, I called A and J shooting and left a message, but I haven't received a call back on whether they have a gunmetal gray matrix chassis to copy the other one. So we shall see what happens and find out. What's up, Mr. El Gato Grande 9064, brother from Cali, long-time old friend from back in middle school. Hopefully you're doing well, amigo. Big shout out to Tree Feller 22LR, and when I mean big shout out, I mean screaming from the top of the roof or atop of a tree. In Tree Feller's words of advice. From the top of the tree, buddy, super, super thankful that you stumbled across this small YouTube channel. So appreciate that. Criderman says, for the first time in my life, I will shut my mouth. That would be the first time ever. Let's see, Brian Wyatt's out there. Doing good, John. Just staying busy with work. Yeah, Mr. Pell, Matt, he's got a crazy Scotsman's out there. Matt Cross catching up. Net Flutters out there. Tyler Worth. There's Charles Tiffy. Hold left edge and send it. Welcome, welcome. See if I missed anybody else. Commando 97's out there. CCAF, Sekif, what is going on? Hopefully I didn't miss anybody else. So, I had such a great day. Not burning, that's good. The world's not on fire in Cali, that's good. I had such a great day that I want to share it with you guys. So what I'm going to do is, right over here, and I'll bring one of these up. So this is all quarters. This one's all quarters to here. Lighting's kind of sucky. Dimes are to here. Nickels are to here. And pennies are to here. I'm going to give away, for the goodness of the 2A community and all the love and support that you guys have given me over the years, I'm going to be giving away this rifle that I started PRS out with. This is the Ruger RPR, chambered in .22 long rifle. It's got the Vortex Diamondback, the 6-24x50. It's got the EBR 2C reticle in it. Great, great rifle. It's got a Timony trigger in it as well. And I'll send along the stock trigger. I believe I still have it. And this is to motivate you guys and gals. And especially if you don't have a rifle that you can go shoot PRS with. Say you got a bunch of Voodoos, or you got 10 CZ 457s or something, and you don't really need this. Say you just want to win. Everybody wants to win. Let's keep this to the people that will really utilize this. I don't want this to just show up at somebody's house and they never shoot it. The thing runs perfect. Only reason why I don't shoot it anymore, and I don't want it to go to waste. I want to be able to thank you guys in my little way, and a pretty good gesture of saying thanks. But I will send this to whoever the winner ends up being. What will happen is the person that can guess the closest to how much money is inside of those jars. I'm going to go in the next few days, and I'm going to go to the bank that has the coin things. I'm going to pour it all in there. I have no idea what's in there. And what I'll do is let's say the 10 closest people, I'm just kind of coming up with this off of my head. The 10 closest people to whatever that amount is, and don't put any amounts in the chat because it's not going to matter. It's going to be at the end of the video in the comments section. So I'll show you the coins again. Carcane. You typed before I could say that, didn't you? Whatever the closest 10 people are to whatever that is, tallied up, I'll put them in those tickets like you've seen in the past. And I will pull the ticket live so that somebody may win it. I think giving back to the community is you guys have done a lot for me, and I definitely want to give back to you guys as well. So I think that's a pretty cool gift, or surprise, or win, or whatever you want to call it. So hopefully 420, Bob. Let's see here. Let me read some of these comments. Frank Furs out there, welcome. Can you convert those coins to euro, please? No, Waddy. If you guys are out of country, I'm not going to send the firearm. That's going to cost too much and too much hassle. So let's keep it to, I don't know, the lower 48 states. Hopefully that keeps most of everybody in the game. But hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you enjoy it. There's enough in there to buy a box of 9mm ammo. $1 million. Ray looked beat up and tired in today's video. Yeah, he's had a tough week, everybody. So they probably are done by now. And let's see, 6 o'clock there, 6, 7, 8, 9. I appreciate that, Matt Cross. I think he's enjoyed it, the whole idea of the show, the TV series, but I know there's a few things that have bugged him over it. So we'll see how it ends up, see what his last video ends up being and what he ranked. I believe he's well, I'll let you guys find out when the series ends, or if he shows it in his if he tells you guys in his next video. But let's just say he did pretty well. Definitely did well. Do we win the money too, Keith Gregory? No, you don't win the money. That's my money collection for the next item I need to buy. So you know how people say save your pennies? There you go. Save your pennies. Do you get 500 rounds of ammo with it? No, you get to figure that out on your own. I see a sheet of OSB in those jugs. Let's see. New haircut. Yeah, I did get a new haircut today. I couldn't take it anymore. It's kind of matted down from the hat. But yes, good eyes. You're paying attention, Frank. That's for sure. Let's see. If he survived, he won. I know he did. He did an exceptional job. All those people that even stayed the entire time did an exceptional job. Between getting their butts handed to them for the last, 10 days, 7 days, something like that. They went through some stuff. Yeah, that's how they pay me every week. Let's see. Increase your guess by at least $10, fellas. Let's see. Big question. Do you know how much is in the jars. DW, no, I don't actually. You will know as soon as I know, actually. No, you won't. I'll have to figure out who the closest 10 were and then pull numbers, so that would be a lie. So no, once I pour it all into the bank and it gives me the tally number, then I'll have to go back, which will be a pain in my butt. But figure out who got it. And I'm only going to take whatever your last answer was. So those of you guys that put like 220, 240, 250, you know, and you work all your way up, whatever your last answer was will be it. So I'll show you guys what the jugs look like up close, give you guys an idea so you can kind of ninja come up with your way of figuring out how much is in there, which would be pretty awesome if somebody like had it spot on. That would be pretty cool. Tim Rink, welcome to the show. Tuned in last couple nights. Enjoy it. I appreciate it, Tim. Yeah, we have some fun here. Some days we learn a lot of stuff. Some days we just have fun BSing. But the community here is great. Let's see. Haven't watched Extremes videos for the series. June. Well, what is it? I think it's June something. It's either June or July. I believe it to be June. Cowpokey. Are the coins separated? Dimes, quarters, nickels, and pennies? Yes. Yes, they are, Chris. So this usually sits in my bathroom. And when I empty my pockets before I go to bed, I'll just throw the change in there. And then that's kind of what I ended up with. The reason why I have it like that is just makes it easier. It doesn't really need to be like that because it was going to be, you know, it's going to go in the coin machine. But I don't know. I think it's just the way I don't like it all mixed up, if I can help it. Let's see. Let's just say Chris placed really well. I don't know the official answer to that yet, so I can't really answer. Why would you guys want to know what the end of the movie is if you haven't seen the movie yet? San Miguel. No, those are not giveaways. And there's more than that. Keeps going. Those are my few years of collecting them. Any hats left? There's quite a few hats left. We sold quite a few, but there is quite a few hats left. If you're interested. Boom. We can go over that in a minute if you want. I'm going out on a limb here, and I'll bet Ray knows how much is in the jars. He is a master coin guesser. He's a pretty dang good, talented at pretty much everything. I don't know if he'd know that magic trick, though. Welcome to the show, Dick Hedges. Mr. Kenny Eaglear, I sent you a link because you're supposed to be in here, and we're supposed to be talking about new shooters going to PRS matches instead of me yapping about nothing. Usually I'm trying to give at least okay information on the chat instead of just mindless yapping, but today might just be a mindless yapping day. Let's see here. All right, so I'll show you guys the coins because I will never get a chance to see the movie. Come on, Thomas. All right, quarters. You know what? Let me give you something to... These are normally the sweet teas that I drink. So these are the Pure Leaf sweet teas. I think it's 2 quarts. I believe it to be 2 quarts. Here's a normal one. A little guy. Just a little guy. So there's that many quarters in there. The lighting's horrible because of the plastic. All right, dimes. Dimes. Nickels a little bit taller than the dimes were. And pennies. About here. All right, the 10 closest will be drawn for that sweet rifle right there. You know what? I'm with you on that one, Thomas. I don't watch TV either. We're going to have to figure out a way. Mindless yapping equals every chat. How do I purchase a hat? You purchase a hat through basically PayPal. You type in Isyour6covered at gmail.com. And it's $21 for a hat and $5 for the shipping. And then just make sure you hit family and friends so they don't charge me like $1.80. It's almost $2 just because you didn't click the button. I can show you the hats in a little bit. See, he was interested. Yeah, DW, I think you're way off, bud. Rick, any of the candy colors in the Matrix interest you? There's a cool like blue. It's called it's like a real like, it's got sheen to it, meaning like you can see the metal in it, if that makes any sense to you. There's a couple of those I actually like. $126, $118. I think you guys are way off. I'm hoping you're way off. I sure in the heck think there's a lot more money in there than that. Drew Bradley. I've caught them. They're bamboozling you, Drew. They're trying to get a few extra bucks out of you, my man. They make this thing called a debit card. Yeah, but the problem is, see, when you pay cash for something, you get change back. And you know what? If we would just all give our change back to the bank, there wouldn't be this whole coin shortage. So all that stuff sitting in your closet right now in a Sparklets bottle, I know who you guys are. I know who you are. I had one of those back in the day. I just couldn't pick it up anymore. Got too full. But yeah, Charles Tiffy, no, there's a few colors that I've been looking at as well. I know they're a custom color, though. They probably take longer to get, so that was kind of the reason why I was just going to stay with the gunmetal gray. But if you know where there's one at, let's see. Frank says $189. Man, I hope you guys are way off. That's right, Joe M. Joe M knows what he's talking about. Let's see. Luke was out there. There, I think you're getting halfway there. Spoke to the folks at Voodoo today. Would you upgrade the factory trigger at time of order? I only run one trigger, and it's this one. It's the Trigger Tech Diamond. If you get a chance to order one from them, you should get that one. This was the one, unfortunately for Joaquin, I had to take out because I knew it was going to this. Those things are like $380 or something like that. I can't remember. Let's see, my phone's zinging. Man, those are cool. I like the green and the blue on the right. And I like the second one from the left. Are those available right now? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Way more than that. Let's see. Let me catch up. We got my phone zinging and zapping, and you guys are always... Oh, those are good looking hats, El Gato. Some hats from my buddy in Cali. All right, let's see here. What optic is that? That's the Diamondback. The Vortex. This is the one I had picked up at Sportsman's Outdoors. You can see the sticker still on it. I think I paid $350. I think is what I paid. $350. I think it was $399 is MSRP, and I paid like $350 or something like that for it. It's got the EBR2C reticle. Focus, come on. Anyways, it's got the EBR2C reticle in it. There we go. This is basically what I've been using for in my Razor HD. Same exact reticle. I have a 7C coming that I'm going to be that I ordered probably. I ordered it actually the same day I ordered, or maybe the day after my the 360. So it's been a while. It's been quite a few weeks at least. All right, you guys. Ron Turner's got a good number here. Remember, guys, it needs to be in the comment section after the video. So just put your best guess after the video's over, and we will see what happened. My bank rounds my debit card transaction adds up separate account. Yeah. Are you gonna shoot through that change? No, definitely not. Oh, Tommy Weeks has got his voodoo. Awesome, man. Awesome. All right, later. Time to get ready for work. Have a good one, Crazy Scotsman. Okay. So I got some really good news. Yeah, are those Rays rifles you're giving away? Of course they're Rays. I'm not going to give mine away. No, of course it's mine. I'm super excited to see somebody win it. I had a lot of smiles when Joaquin had won the voodoo. So it's been such a great day today that I want to make somebody else's day. It's not going to be today, but I want to make somebody else's day just as happy as my day was today. So super excited. Yeah, Diamondback Tacticals $4.99 MSRP. Yeah, it wasn't. I think I paid around $350, $70, something like that. Drew Bradley says, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, Andrew. Yeah, I got to talk to Andrew today. He was having a very, very busy day, and got a chance to talk to him. It's been a while, so it was pretty cool. 80 Baja. Let's see. The great goat herders out there, welcome. Jason Rickerson. Yeah, and it also has the Timony trigger in it as well. It's a good setup. It's a really good setup. I'd say the only thing it doesn't offer is the zero stop. Now this one has a zero stop in it. Oh, I'm touching the rifle. I can't do that. I forgot I'm on YouTube. I did. Spf. I love this community. I said, I'm looking for a chassis, and boom, my phone's vibrating, telling me to call this guy. It's an amazing, amazing group. All right, just went and measured a tea bottle in the fridge and busted out the calculus book. I'm going to engineer. Yeah, Joanne, let's do it, buddy. I'd love to see you get in there, win that thing. All right, so with the help, let me see if Tree Feller is out there still. Tree Feller 22LR, are you still out here? Let's give him a second to reply. He's probably hanging from a tree somewhere. Let's see. X-Ring just posted a video, says he made top 10. That is cool. Awesome. Yeah, I knew he was going to be right there. I had texted him earlier. He's, man, I tell you what, 50 years old and he's doing it. There was some people in there that were in their 20s. There was one gentleman that was in his 60s. So pretty amazing, you know, see what those guys went through. It's pretty cool to have like an inside kind of get to see just little pieces, little snippets basically, but it seems like it's going to be a cool show. I kind of want to see how they wrap all that into turning it into a TV or show or series or whatever they want to call it. So thanks for the info, Bunny Fart Loads. Let's see. Drew Bradley, I'm feeling great. If anything, just tired once in a while. I'll get tired during the day. What's up, Desi Rents? Recently cashed in some coins. Maybe I can make a good guess. There you go. Well, keep your answer. All right, so Tree Feller. Again, a huge shout out to this gentleman. I don't want to get too in the weeds of it or in the trees of it for Tree Feller to understand. But I don't know how long he's been watching the channel for. I don't know if he's been watching it for a long time. Tree Feller hasn't been around, at least under that name, for years. I know that for a matter of fact, and not even maybe even a half a year. But he has been watching some of these chats, and back in the day, and I don't know how much I can really get into it, but he was sponsored by Vortex, and during all that, you know, he had the chance to become friends with a lot of the people that work at Vortex. And he had sent an email to a certain gentleman. I won't say his name in case he doesn't want his name on here, but someone that's, kind of way up there in the chain of Vortex. And that person contacted me, and after Tree Feller had contacted him and kind of told him, hey, there's this knucklehead on YouTube, and he does a lot of good stuff for the community of, shooting community and blah, blah, blah. And I'll keep it kind of short. But so with that said, he reached out to me. I reached out back to him via some emails. And the day, I guess, my shooting day is my shooting day. Basically, the best day I could have ever had was today, and that was getting a type of sponsorship through Vortex, which is freaking amazing. So, super excited. You can go back through pretty much all my videos, and I've always talked super highly of Vortex. Always been a huge fan, and I don't know, I'm just super blessed right now and super excited about it. And with all that excitement, I wanted to get somebody else excited and win a rifle that I'm really no longer shooting. So there's a lot of little things that go into it. But tonight's live chat is actually sponsored by Vortex Optics. So give me a good congratulations, because I am super, super excited. I still think it's a dream. I've been pinching myself, and all I do is hurt afterwards. So I guess it's real. It's pretty amazing. And one of the cool things about it is we'll be able to give you more insight on some of the equipment that they use through testing and, trial and error and different testing. Here on this chat, we'll be able to give you more information that you may or may not see on, a video on YouTube or whatever the case is. But you'll get some real good insight to some of the gear that I'll be testing out and using for different style competitions and stuff like that. So thank you, community, for being awesome and, getting bigger and everybody coming to here to, I honestly, when I was talking at first, when Tree Feller had said, hey, is this a good email to contact you on? And he's like, hey, I want to try to get you in contact with Vortex. I was like, yeah, right. That's never going to happen. It's not like I'm some professional shooter or anything. I shoot decent. I mean, I'm not horrible, but so what I had done is maybe to give you guys some advice if you're got a channel and you're trying to, I actually did a video that I sent to the gentleman, and I keep using gentleman because I don't want to put his name out there because you know, that's just not right if he doesn't want to. I actually want to get him and Tree Feller on here one night and have some fun and BS and talk about their old stories and stuff. But we'll see if that ever comes together. But I was like, there's no way. I'm like, that's going to be highly impossible. I'm a, you know, just the nobody, just a guy screwing off on YouTube, having fun and trying to help out. And within a few days, I mean, it was like, it happened like just super fast. And I'm like, I cannot believe it. There's already a, you know, a package. I don't know if they shipped it out today, but there's a box with some stuff in it. I have an idea what's in it. I actually saw the list and I was blown away. So some of the stuff I'll be able to give you guys reviews on. So I don't know. I'm just dumbfounded right now. Well, I'm usually dumb all the time, but I'm founded today. So I don't know. I'm super excited. So thank you guys. Yeah, you're all saying congratulations and everything. I'm just freaking awesome. I'm getting sponsored by a Chinese company that keep emailing me to test their products. There you go, Bob. I'm curious. So yeah, thank you guys. It is it's not so much hard work, it's fun doing this stuff. But it is work, you know, trying to get the videos edited and that kind of stuff and find content and stuff to talk about. That's why you guys end up sometimes with just chats with just fun, kind of BS, and because it's like I can't think of anything. You know what I mean? My brain needs a break kind of deal. But we're trying to get more good people on here. You guys have seen some of the top shooters that we put on here from different areas. Chris Beck and Charles Tiffy's a great shooter as well, and Chris Simmons, and we've gotten Eagle Eye Shooting on here with reloading stuff we talked about one time in his business and some of the tricks to actually spinning some barrels. And there's been a lot of good stuff on here. I know a lot of you guys have emailed me and said, man, I really appreciate you doing this. I learned a lot on last night's chat, or so on and so forth. So I love it. It's a great community. So hard work pays off, Orion Fixture says. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Good things happen to good people. Appreciate you. Thanks, Net Flutter. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm just over the moon right now. Now you need to work on the most important sponsorship now, a sweet tea sponsor. Yeah, I would rather have an ammo sponsor than a sweet tea sponsor, because sweet tea I can find in every convenience store. Ammo, on the other hand, not so much. And that's the thing. There would have been a lot of people that would ask me, hey, do you want a sponsorship or something? And I'd have been on no. But Vortex, I'm a huge fan. You know, I can, when I'm talking about Vortex, I can be honest and say, hey, this thing's great. I've dropped this thing, or whatever the case is, and really actually back the product. Where some of the other stuff that could have been a possibility, I'd have been honestly, this thing's I wouldn't buy this. Because at the end of the day, that's all I want to say. You even have some idiot who writes novels and emails. Yeah, there's one guy. There's one special guy out there that writes novels for sure. I was actually telling Dick Hedges about that, Drew. I said, yeah, if you ever get an email from Drew Bradley, make sure you have plenty of time to sit down and read the novel. Yeah, no, this stuff here I've actually owned. I bought 3 new shirts like about 3 weeks ago, and they finally arrived this last week, so actually got a chance to bring them out. But no, that's not the reason why I have these. And then the hats, I've had these for a long, long time. But yeah, I do look like a all Vortex out, I guess. Let's see. Better toast this special occasion with some Bojangles tea. RC. I don't have Bojangles tonight. Actually, all I have is I made a 2.5 gallons, but the problem is the tea hasn't basically it hasn't soaked in the bags, so it's basically water still and bags sitting in there. So I had to do this, guys. Let's take a moment of silence for some non-homemade sweet tea. And then I got this here. I got the Arizona. There it is. As a backup, this is a Zombie Apocalypse tea. This was given to me by my buddy Mr. Silver Fox. I don't know if he's out there. I haven't seen him out here tonight. But Silver Fox lives down the street. Yeah, Tree Feller, I appreciate it. Yeah, that was one of the things I had talked about. I was in my videos, a private video to the gentleman at Vortex, was, a lot of these pro shooters, they're great shooters, obviously, because they're, top contenders, obviously. But it's like they're sponsored by Vortex, but you're really not seeing anything on YouTube or anything. They're not giving any feedback, and you'll see like the Instagram photo or the Facebook of them with their first or second or third place trophy or whatever, and that's amazing in itself. But there's really nothing that transpires out of that. Nobody ever learned anything from his match or her match that she just shot and brought it back to help others. And I think that was one of the things that he enjoyed. He enjoyed about it, and I think that's probably one of the reasons Tree Feller might have contacted him, is we really do, on the channel, try to give information, especially to the newer shooters. It's like, if I'm going to stumble over this certain problem for 2 months and I finally figure it out, like, if I can help somebody grow as a shooter and not have to waste those same 2 months of fumbling around with whatever, and, help them out or her out, like, that's just helping out the shooting community. It's making more people want to get out there and shoot, or at least yeah, that's not gonna happen, Joe M. As much as I would want to, and you guys know, if I could ever do something like that, you guys obviously, but I'm just the new kid, just wishing the whole time, like, never taking anything, always grateful for whatever happens. We'll see. Tree Feller's working on the ammo sponsor. T Addicts Anonymous. Yeah, has anybody started a T Addicts Anonymous yet? Because I should probably sign up for that. Yeah, Rick S. The Arizona iced tea is good. I used to drink the lemon version a lot. Many gallons of that stuff has gone down the old Rick 6 body. Actually, I have plenty of photos, but some hand-drawn fire station murals, like mini murals on paper. I need to bring that out one day. And I'm actually rappelling down, and I have like this harness that actually holds Arizona iced teas in it, and you can tell they're Arizona iced teas because they got the little checkers on them. So yeah, I definitely had my fair share of those. I've had nothing but good things to say about my night force. I've heard nothing from those ungrateful jerks. Matt Cross. Yeah, I don't know. This ended up normal. I'm just super excited. Watching you in X-Ring is what gets me into precision rimfire. I'm excited to have a new hobby for my retirement. Hell yeah, congratulations, Johnny, on retiring, buddy. It's an exciting time. Yeah, wood prices are up 400%. That's true. Good job, sir. Couldn't have happened to a better guy who simply desires to educate folks upon the craft. I have learned so much from Rick and Ray. Thank you. Appreciate it, Drew. Great comment, man. I do really appreciate the comments. It makes doing this even more exciting and more fun, knowing that you guys are getting something out of it. Let's see. Big Country and I were talking about how given and supportive this channel and sport is. Yeah, actually from this channel, and I don't know how, and maybe you guys, maybe one of you little sneaky ninjas out there helped out, but you guys have seen and familiar with Dick Hedges. He's been on the show quite a bit. I'm assuming because of this live chat, one of you ladies or gentlemen was able to contact a certain person very high up in a certain style of match settings and help out Mr. Hedges himself. So the community though not billions of people, which I wouldn't really want anyways. I like it to be more tighter knit and know everybody on here, but helped out. So this community is amazing. You guys, I talked about it the other day. I was kind of talking about what we just got done talking about with Vortex, but it is mind-blowing how much people are going, hey, I found a bunch of this powder or primers, or not so much nowadays, but back in the past when it was everywhere, or starting to run low. But you guys have just really stepped up when it comes to trying to transfer information to who needs it and what. I mean, Charles Tiffy just found some chassis, matrix chassis that I'm looking for, just within so it's like, it's not me talking. I'm the face, and yapping. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of information that happens in the side chats. People are transferring stuff. A lot of people have met people because of this. I know I've had a chance to meet quite a few of you guys watching right now, actually at matches. So I don't know if I've helped convince you to go shoot your first NRL match or PRS style match of the sort, but it all comes around. That's what makes it so great, is just the contacts and everybody getting to meet everybody. Honestly, I haven't found a better community, especially on a live chat kind of thing like we're doing. There's a lot of great people. Like Hank Strange is another one. He does a lot of live chats. Really nice guy. I've met him in person and been on a show before. And a good guy. And the same, he has the same people that come in and comment. And Armament and Axes is one that, is a very familiar face over at his channel. But the community is just great. I appreciate it, Rick S. Thanks, Stratus27. Appreciate it, Command on a 97. Yeah, I think did they say that Chris Way won the whole thing? It's pretty exciting. $10,000 is pretty amazing. For a TV show, though, don't you think that's not very much? Like, you know how much money they're going to make on that TV series? I say they should have gave them more money. Let's all vote. Not like they'll ever listen to us, but let's just pretend they were going to listen to us. I would say at least $25,000. Awesome. What up, big country? Yeah, so Chris won. You know what? The guy is a cyborg. He's an amazing guy. I met him one time when we were in the Team Safari match in New Mexico. I didn't talk to him very much, but him and Ray chatted for a little while, but seemed like a really nice guy. $10K is what you win on Forged in Fire. Got it. I think it should be more, though. Especially Forged in Fire. What are they on, like their 10th season? Really good show. It's like, come on. You know they're making bank on that. I think Rick S. is right. It should be 50 grand. Yeah, that doesn't even cover his entrance for Assassin's Way. Very well said, Chris. That'll definitely help, but with one of those things, you get like sponsors to hook you up for sure on that. Yeah, Andrew says he's a beast. Yeah, he is a dang beast. I agree, Cowpokey. Chump change. Didn't when this was years ago when Survivor came out? Didn't they win $1 million or something crazy like that? And that was years ago. Maybe it's 500 grand or had to at least be 100 grand. That's right, Armament and Axis. Okay, let's see. All right, so we got that figured out. So after the video of this video, I'll keep it up. I'm going to probably go to the bank maybe tomorrow or the next day. Probably the next day. I still slacking. I still got to send out a button for a 2011 or a 1911 style button. So I slacked on that one. So if you're out there listening, I didn't mail it. I'm a slacker last day or two. And then I still got to send the knife out to Robert Sheedy. So I got a couple of those packages to send out. I did send all the hats out, so most of you guys that ordered hats should have them all by now. Everybody should have the hats because I haven't sent any more hats out. Unless you just live farther away. I know a lot of people have gotten their hats already. Got a lot of great emails saying, hat looks great. Let's see, I could buy 20 22 by 4s with 50 grand. That's right. You could build yourself a square teepee almost. Don't go to bank. Go to grocery store that has that coin counting. No, Ball and Curious. The bank I got has a. Oh, can you film inside of a bank? I'm not sure if you can. A coin. It's got one of them coin machines. No, I actually looked this up. They want between 11 and 13 cents for those ones that you can go to the grocery store. They charge you that much, 10 to 13%. So if you go to the bank, it doesn't cost anything. See that? How to save a few bucks there. Shoot your voodoo tomorrow. Everything else can wait. That's right, great goat herder. I love that answer. Yeah, the plan is after this chat tonight, I got to tear down my other one, take the scope off, put the chassis on this one, and I need to put the trigger in it. And then we should be good to go. Be shooting the new Voodoo 360. I'm really looking forward to it. Now, just to give you guys kind of maybe a cheater insight, and remember, there was no bullet in the chamber, and there's a big difference when you guys, if you guys are familiar with bolt guns. So when you're racking the bolt on the 90 degree, forgot you can't touch anything around here. The 90 degree is very smooth, very nice, but there was a very true where you had to bring it from in the up position all the way down to lock the bolt on the lugs. You know, you had to bring it down. Now on the 360, when you brought it forward and just kind of touched it, it like bounced down. Now I don't know if that's going to do that with a round in it, meaning it was like very fast, and it wasn't in a chassis, so I couldn't sit there and basically, you know, go back and forth with the bolt. But it did seem and was very noticeably. As soon as you brought the bolt forward to close it, you just barely touching it and it would fold all the way to the closed position. So, around, Chris, thank you. Sorry, buddy. Let's see. I did send you A&A sticker and button, right? I haven't seen it. I don't know. No, I haven't seen anything. Let's see. Coin machines in the grocery store. Oh, that one's 17%, Cowpokey says. Yeah, the corn stars. Coin star, not anything else, guys. Get those brains out of the... No. I had read that it was 9. I thought it was 13. Maybe it was 15%. Let's see. Yukon 454's out there. Just saw X-Ring's picture on his channel. Current video, apparently some sort of Coco mishap. I haven't had a chance to see that yet, Yukon. So unfortunately, I'm out of the loop on that one. Oh, the bullet. Okay, I got you. Doug B, welcome. Day late, dollar short at work, so catching up. But congrats, Rick. I appreciate it, Josh. Thank you. Tim Jordan, congrats. I have a Vortex on all my rifles. Finally received my Bagara B14R left-handed and put a Vortex Razor Gen 2 on it. Wow, nice, Tim. That's you're gonna love that thing. Let us know. Keep us updated on how it works out for you. What are you running for MOA of mills in the base? Talked to a farmer the other day, and he said he knocked down an old barn and made $25,000 off the lumber. Wow. Tyler Orth, barnwood's super expensive, and now with all this kind of, you know, with lumber price going really crazy, I could see it. I could see him making some serious coin on that. I'm getting notifications you're live feeds. Dang it, Willard. Had a chance to shoot with Willard. Oh, 30, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go for 50 again. So I'm gonna take, because I have a great optic. It's the F3R machine, the scope mount, but it's a 0. So I'm gonna take my spur off and put it on the new rifle, and then probably run. I might even order actually another F3R machine now that they make it in 20 MOA. A stickler for terminology. Yes, you are. Watch that vertical dispersion. That's right, dickheads. You guys got to watch out for the vertical dispersion. That's an inside joke. Oh, man. When you have a lot of misses, you just say, you know what, it was vertical dispersion. I could sell that shed I built last year for about 60 grand right now. Yeah, I actually need to build in front of the vault door. I'm trying to build, basically I'm on hold right now, but a small stoop or like a shed looking thing in the front of it just to keep the door from getting weatherized. Meaning it's an exterior door, so right now I have a tarp with magnets that actually hold it to keep it from flapping and turning my ring alarm on. I call it a shed, but it's a reloading room. There you go. The old VD. That's right. All right, have a good night, Dick. Well, how long have we been yapping for? Oh, man, we've only been yapping for an hour. Oh, I was going to grab Nice. Okay. Andrew Gun Guy. I just... I'll send you a link, buddy. You can jump on here. I don't know if you're still out there. And sent. If you guys aren't familiar with a gun guy, he actually has a channel called Signal 50 out on YouTube where it's mostly podcasts. Him and a good buddy of his actually talk a lot of politics and a lot of current events going on and, you know, stuff that I don't talk about. I try to leave it mostly gun related or just BS and try not to get into the politics. But if you guys get a chance, go check out Signal 50 for sure. It's a cool channel. And the broadcasts are pretty well done, for sure. I don't even know if Andrew's out here anymore. Dude. All right, so who's having gas issues right now? And I'm not talking like Mexican food gas issues. I'm talking like, are you guys in locations where gas stations are running out of fuel or ran out of fuel? And if so, do you have any information of when these might be up and running again? Because if they can get it done before Friday, I know there's people that want to go to matches in Georgia and shoot, but are not willing to use all their fuel to basically drive down there. And then unfortunately, Jacksonville, North Carolina's got none. Wow, Jeff Cobbs. I didn't know, Jeff, if you'd heard my comment earlier. I called that A&J or I can't remember, A&J on the chassis, but I left a message and they haven't called back. Doug B says, none here on Long Island. Wow. Yeah, so it's a big issue. You really got to decide if you want to waste your fuel on, you know. Like me tomorrow, I really want to go to the range and shoot the 360, but it is pretty far away, so I think I would be at a quarter of a tank by the time I got back, which would be fine if I knew you know, there's going to be fuel the next day or so. Oh, good information, Seebeck. So there's some good information for you guys that are kind of stuck. Maybe if you got some QT gas stations and racetrack in the area. Yeah, so I could see how you want to go find the big chains right away instead of, the local gas stations. So that's good to know. Because, if you run out of gas, you're SOL, basically. It's the $1 Taco John chicken snack quesadilla, man. Yes, it can be. Drew Bradley says, Signal 50 podcast is constantly being censored. That means they are covering all the right talking points. Just saying. Yeah, great way to say that for sure. Is the Elmo hanging by his balls behind you? Yeah, he's not hanging from him, but he's not happy about it. Let me tell you. He's been sitting like that for a while, too. It's probably numb by now, though. He should be fine. I seen this video where train car loads of lumber just sitting in the tracks waiting on the price to go up. Wow. I could see that as well. I heard we paid $5 million to get the fuel line, the gas pipeline back up and running. Somebody had hacked it and basically put it for hostage. So that means every time, so the next hacker is going to do it next week and the next week. I thought we don't do that. I thought as the United States we don't believe in doing that. It was scheduled for a shutdown. Well, why didn't anybody tell me? HRM weapons. So far, no problems in Indiana except for the price. Yeah, the price has jumped up, but at this point it doesn't matter because there's nothing to sell anyway. So gas is $2.89 in North Georgia. Yeah, the reason why I had to buy the Super was the 92 octane was because that's all they had left, and it was like $3 and I don't remember what I said the other night. But it was it was in the high threes, 380 something I think, or something like that. And I'm like, this is normal California prices basically. What's causing the gas issues? I don't know. Besides the hackers that shut it down. Yeah, DW, I don't know. DW would know more than I would when it comes to that. Colonial Pipeline is a private company. They paid it. Not the government. Oh, good information, Jeff. Yeah, I guess when they could probably make that a day, huh? I'm assuming there's a lot of oil running through there. Let's see. Yeah, until Biden took office, but now the world knows he is weak. Yeah, they knew he was weak before they voted him in. Isn't paying anything. Come on, man. Elmo. Yep, Elmo did it. If you guys want to know who shut down the pipeline, he's right there. That's the guy. Yeah, don't get me started on either, Armament Axis. I try not to talk about it. Just gets me all like tense and want to like be sad all night, I guess. There was an upgrade, HRM Weapons is saying. Very well could be. I guess Andrew's not going to jump on here. We might end early tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think of that? Oh, someone had asked about hats. Whoever asked about hats, are you even out here still? Or am I going to be wasting my time and everybody else is like blah, 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 blah. Let me know. Be sure on the drawing to tell the top 3. I'm going to pick the 10. That's what I had said before, right, guys and gals? I'm going to pick the 10 closest people that guessed correctly. And then their names are going to go into a bucket like we did with the raffle. And I'm probably just going to pull a number out. And Shazam, it is whoever it is. Hat guy over here. Oh, Pew Pew Peter. That's right. Okay. All right. So, I got a bunch of different hats. I got Pew Pew Peter, are you a flappy hot? Are you a are you a flappy dad's hat? Or are you more of a structured front where it has? You like them floppy or you like them with some structure? Because then I'll show you the ones. Any ammo hats left? Oh, camo hats left. I have. There was one I was supposed to be saving for, I think, Rick S. Was it Rick S? Somebody's on vacation somewhere and wanted me to hold him a hat. This is the camo ones I have right here. It is a trucker hat in the back. But that's what it looks like. It's got the Isyour6covered skull logo on it. I think Rick S is still out there, right? Looking for structure. Okay, so here's a structured hat. Let me. This is a structured hat. These are flex fits. I have. One of these was gone. Let's see. I have a small. So I have 2 small mediums and 1 large of these. This is the Precision Long Range Social Distancing hat. Oh, it is Rick S. Okay. All right, so this one's Rick S's. And I have one for Chris Simmons still. Okay, so there's this logo. Think of this logo. And then there's this logo here. That's the Isyour6covered logo. This is, I have one of these left. This is I think I have just one left. A small medium of this. This is the black with gray, or gray with black. This is a flex fit. Then those are the same. Talked about those already. Then these are the ones, if you guys aren't familiar, this is a new kind of model that came out. This would be good for people around the water or in the sun a lot. This is a UPF 50. And it's water repellent. So this is like a see-through, not a see-through, but like where the vents, where it's kind of vented, but it's a flex fit as well. And these come in large, extra large, and small medium. And I think I have two small mediums and one. I know one of these is sold already and has already made its way to his house. And then these ones are the same style hat. Any red left? Yeah, I got some red soft structured or soft non-structured. So this one I have, this is gray with black. God, I'm doing it backwards. Black with gray lettering, and these are also a flex fit. And I have 2 small mediums left and 2 large XLs. Then I have one of these left. This is from the original order. This is the actual trucker's hat style, black with the logo. And then somebody had asked about red. There's no such thing. Rick, these are, I thought I answered that in an email. These are whatever you want to make them, bud. You just click them. You put them in the right, they're a trucker's hat, so they got the snap. So if you want a large hat, you can make it large. If you want a small hat, you can make it small. Stratos. All right, hold on. Let me answer, who was it, Charles Tiffy or somebody? Who wanted a red one? This is the non-structured red. It's a trucker's, it's got the snapback, and it's a red with the logo. I need to cut a little piece of string on there, but that's what that looks like. Actually, I got a couple of red ones in here. I got too many hats, I can't see. Yeah, so there's 2 reds, which is good. And then if you're still the floppy dad style hats, these ones have the buckles on them. Like if you have an X-ring hat, it's the Richardson with the steel clasp in the back. I have 2 left in the gray with black and a black with gray. And then I have the 6 logo. Someone was asking about that. I have a floppy dad with the 6 logo. These ones are on the side and not in the center of the hat. And these are the snapbacks. And this is a semi-structured. It's more floppy and semi-structured hat. It's kind of in between both. It's not super floppy. And then I have some of the blue ones. This is like a denim-y color. Kind of, for those of you guys that wear, you know, denim pants, looks pretty good. These are the truckers hats as well. And then I have the last two these are flex fit, but these are like this one that I had bought, but in the snapback it actually is a flex fit, and I have two of those left. Alright, that's it. I think I answered everybody's questions. Floppy dad hat. Yeah, the floppy dad hats are the non-structured hat. They're actually known as a floppy dad hat. So camos are spoken for. I have one left. So this one is, and I should probably mark them down. One's Rick S's, one's Chris Simmons, and I have one left. All right, Chris Simmons. Oh, actually, I can bring that to him tomorrow if I go shoot. That'll be good to remember. I'll put that over here by the rifle. And then, oh, somebody PayPal'd me. And then this one was Rick S's. I got more hats on order that haven't come in yet. I don't know which versions they are. So that's Rick S's, so we should be good now. How much for Elmo, Rick? Elmo's not for sale. I actually was given that by a good friend at a 3-gun match when I was shooting the Florida multi-gun nationals. When I stuck my rifle in like a pole vault into the ground. Not much left in my knees. And then the other 6 model was the one left in the small, which I had showed you guys earlier. So yeah, there is one left, which I don't know what the PayPal thing was. Let me see. That's from Jason. Camo hat. Okay. Oh, there's another one there too. Jeez, you guys are killing me. So Jason was, before somebody else tries to buy it. Jason Johnson. And then Jason Johnson, if you can send me your address, I can I'll get these mailed out hopefully in the next couple days. Hopefully tomorrow. I got a lot of crap going on in the next couple days, but what the hell? Okay, there's the other hat. I'm like, I already lost one of these. All right, those are all spoken for. And then let me just make sure. Jason Johnson and then Frank. For the black and gray with Isyour6 covered logo. Black and gray. Okay, I know which one that is. So that is Frank. And I won't say the last name. Hey Frank, it's this one, right? This one, Frank? That one? No, I know which one it is. It's either that one or the it was that small medium you had said. Where's it at? This one, right, Frank? Isyour6 covered logo. Flex fit small. Yeah, okay, it's this one. All right, I got it on here. All right, done. Okay. Now we're good. Apologize for that if you're I just don't want someone to buy it out, you know, the last one, and then all of a sudden it's gone. That would suck. Everything is for sale, DW. Billions for it. That's it. Okay. Let's see. I'll take the gray. The gray and black clasp and gray with. The price RC is $21 for the hat and $5 for shipping for each one. Gray and black, the clasp ones. I'll put it to the side. That way nobody gets it. These two, right? The flex fit ones are the ones with the metal clasp, you had said. RC. Element. Alright. Alright, good to go. Who's collecting dust? Big Country, the hats are 21. Shipping's $5. Let's see. So that one's done, RC. Show the SPF hats again. They came in 3 colors, but I only have 2 colors left. The blue, I really like the blue. So this is the SPF and water resistant hat. So it's like a gray. Oh, he went to bed. Andrew went to bed. It is a flex fit style hat, so you got to order it in your size. This one, the white one is it's not white, it's like it's white with like a cream tan color, like a FDE kind of color. It's really hard to tell, but you can see the logo. That's the 6. And then the gray one is that. Gamma Mill, what is up, buddy? I'm glad to hear you are. Actually, Seebeck, I do shirts, but those are online. You can just go to the store and buy those. If you go to my channel, you can look in the far right corner. There's a couple stores there where I sell some shirts. Skunk Ape, I don't have any cowboy hats, my man. But yeah, Big Country, those are the ones. The black and gray and tan and white. These are more for like summer, cool, kind of keep your head from getting burnt. So if you're bald or have really short hair, these will protect you. And then also, if it starts sprinkling out there, they're water repellent as well. Because we know in North Carolina, it rains all the time. Gamma Meal, man, I got some super exciting news that you'd be super thrilled and pumped for me, but you're gonna have to go back and watch the video to give you the full like down and detailed info on it. The community here, let's just say, is very, very awesome. Yeah, that's me peeing, everybody. I'm not filling up an iced tea. I'm actually peeing. Okay, I could have lied there a little bit. Why is my phone beeping? Let's see. Just jumped on. What's up, Mississippi Buckeye? You should have a hat coming pretty soon. Look at who woke up out of bed. Dun, dun, dun.
Hey guys, how you doing?
What's up?
Oh, hold on one second.
How's the Signal 50 podcast going?
Oh, we had to take a little bit of a break. We took a couple weeks off. Everybody's just going absolutely insane with everything going on. So, thanks for having me on. Got me out of snapped me out of it a little bit, I guess.
That's right. You know what I always say? Get your ass out of bed and go shooting.
Get your ass out of bed. Yeah, I wish I could go shooting. You got quite a crowd in here tonight, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad. Usually, we had quite a few go to bed already.
Yeah, how about that?
Hey, Gamma Meal, this is a shortcut to the conversation. Let's see. All right, so I know life's been super busy for you.
Oh, terrible, yeah.
But the best question is, have you been shooting?
No. Not at all.
That's it. I'm bumping you off here. No, actually, I haven't shot in a week. It's kind of driving me bonkers, really.
Well, I did some things with, there's a program called Warrior Call, and they bought a ranch about, I'd say, 18 miles north of me on the Pennsylvania border. And I went up there a couple weeks ago. I brought all the guns. I let the vets shoot the guns. I didn't pull the trigger once, so that's fine.
That's a bummer.
No, not a bummer at all, really. It was just for them, not for me. DW have not seen, have not seen this guy in a while. Mama let him out of his cage finally. There's a little thing going on over in the Middle East called the War, boys. I keep myself busy with that stuff, so that's what I do for a living.
That's why you've been so busy. I knew you were in the thing, but I didn't know if you were in the thing.
Oh, I'm in the thing.
Yeah. Well,
it's real interesting stuff happening over in Israel right now.
That's right. So when are you going to have another podcast up?
We're going to shoot for Sunday night.
Sunday? Okay.
Yeah, Sunday night. My co-host there, he should be home. I think Saturday afternoon. So we're just taking a break. Life has just been too much.
I understand.
Yeah.
Especially in your wheelhouse right now.
It is what it is, man. Gotta
Do you got any guesses on the coins?
What's that?
Like maybe you can help these guys out on the coins. You know, I'm gonna be giving this rifle away with the scope and everything.
Wow.
And they just have to be the top 10 people that get the closest to the actual. I don't know when you went to bed, but see those jugs over there with coins in it?
Oh.
So I got quarters, dimes, nickels, pennies. So whoever the 10 closest people are to guessing that will be put into a raffle to win a very lightly used Ruger RPR 22LR with a Diamondback Vortex scope on it. So with the Timony trigger, matter of fact.
I bet that thing shoots like a Dickens too.
It used to shoot very well.
Yeah.
I haven't shot it lately. I probably haven't shot it in quite a few months, actually.
Well, what I would have to say about guessing on coins like that is I would have to tell everybody it's probably more than you think.
Yeah. Yeah, they started off with like $180. I'm like, You're out of your mind.
Now, there's $180 in that first jar.
Oh, easy. There's probably $180 in nickels.
Probably.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to give anybody any guesses, and I'm not going to guess because I don't need a rifle, and somebody else does, so that's fine.
Robert Greer, howdy from Wyoming. I think I'm going to come visit Robert Greer in Evanston, Wyoming for that PRC challenge, the Precision Hornady Rifle Challenge. Hornady's Precision Rifle Challenge, because the first time I went to it, I shot second from last place. That was the first PRS match I had ever shot. It was I would say that, and everybody kept saying it was the toughest match they had ever shot. And I watched pros get zeros on stages. So even though I got second from last, I had learned quite a bit of info. So I'm calling it my, dang it, I forgot the word now. Starts with an R. I think it started with an R. Basically, I'm going to go there and actually see how I can do since I've had a time to practice.
Sounds like fun.
The word is redemption. It's my redemption match. That's right. Davy J got it. Yeah, so I'm about 90, 89% going to that for sure.
Hey, throw the volume down on your system just a little bit
Am I
because we're
blowing your
getting a
ears
little
out?
no. We're getting a little reverb. That's what happens with that kind of microphone. If you're not wearing headphones.
I'm not even hearing it. Oh,
Yeah,
you're hearing yourself is what you're
correct.
hearing.
Everybody is hearing reverb. Yeah,
All right, hold on.
yeah.
I forgot. Now that I got it.
Don't forget, I climbed out of bed for this. So,
Dang you. All right, now it should be better.
all right, that's better.
Yep, the fan is deep into the shit over here.
So, what are we talking about this evening?
I was talking about my sponsorship that I was lucky enough to been blessed to get. So that was pretty cool.
Yep, good. Yeah, we talked about that earlier today. I appreciate the phone call. Hey, Vortex has done. I would have to say that a good 60% of Vortex's marketing has been brand evangelists, and look how they've done, taking the Mr. Nice Guy road with everything, and just putting people out there that they don't have to have salespeople if they've got people like you. It's very affordable for them to send you a care package and be nice to you compared to the return that they're going to get on that moderate investment. So they don't have to pay somebody. So it's awesome.
No, I think it's great. I think
it is.
And I think the kind of the pro shooter deal, I talked about it a little earlier. They're not helping the new shooters coming up. Like, I mean, they may be at the matches, like helping them there, but like in the grand scheme of things, if you're like ranked, say you're the top shooters, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not seeing them on any formats of any sort giving out great advice to help people out with.
Who are the pro shooters?
Yeah.
Well, they're protecting their trade, right?
That's the best part about this channel. We'll give whatever we can get.
That's right. Now,
that just means you have to practice harder.
My years of very expensive and hard-won knowledge are free for the asking.
There you go. See?
That's right.
Don't die with it. Let everybody get some of it.
Todd Bailey is absolutely 100% correct. Vortex is a marketing company, not an optics company. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
They just happen to have really decent optics. Like, really decent. I run Vortex on all my stuff.
Yeah. I've been a huge fan for years. It depends, Jeff Cobbs, what disciplines you're talking about. If you're just talking about bolt action stuff, I started off shooting years and years ago in mostly sporting clay. That was kind of my bag. And then moved over to some IPSC just for a split little bit, and some USPSA 3-gun a little bit. Never was like into it where I was going to all the matches.
Yeah.
By that time, I had gotten married and my kids were babies, and I had to basically be put on hold of my shooting adventures. And now that the kids one's an adult and one's ready to almost be an adult, it's like, okay, time for Dad to go do what he was paused while we were all going to baseball games and soccer and volleyball. Now it's Dad's turn to go see if he can do good.
It's amazing when your kids hit about 18 or 19 years old, you have your a little bit of breathing room, right?
Yeah, it makes it nice.
It does. It makes it really nice. I started shooting competitions in about 1992.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's when I think I got, whenever the brand new Glock, it was the 24, like the 17L. Whenever that came out, that's right about the time I started. Right before that is when I started shooting like IPSC.
Yep, I've been shooting a long time too.
Oh, Rick S is left-handed, so he's not going to try for the rifle. So that means you guys have one more availability.
Yeah, for a guess at a decent rifle like that, and if I were left-handed, I'd learn to shoot right-handed.
Yeah. It's a good rifle. You figure There's probably about $800-900 prize right there. If everything
At
was
least.
brand new. You got a Timony trigger that's a couple $100.
$200 just there. $350 for the scope.
$499 MSRP, which you could probably get for $350, $380.
I've seen them for about $350.
Yeah, and then you got the RPR there, rimfire.
You're talking about $1,000 bill.
Yeah,
pretty close.
Just a guess.
And that's a damn decent little package for somebody who wants to just go out and have some fun.
Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, hey, did you say Todd Bailey was still out here?
I don't know.
Yeah, Todd Bailey's still out here. Hey, Todd Bailey, figure out a way. I don't know how many shooters you have on your kids' team, shooting team. Maybe I'll send you a picture of the coins. And I think, do I have your email? I know I have your email. I don't know if I have your phone number. I'll send you a picture of the coins so they can also guess. Because I would love to see someone that's interested in getting into it to get it. Not that I don't want you guys to win as well, but I'd love to see those kids also win it. Had a chance to shoot with all them kids. So, it'd be pretty cool.
That is cool.
Johnny Watts says, it's mine. It's mine. I think Johnny's out of Cali, if I believe so.
So I got a friend of mine who lives up near Pittsburgh. He's driving through the area here on Sunday morning. He calls me on the phone and he's like, "Hey man," I'm like, "What?" He said, "I need ammo," and I said, "Okay, what's your problem?" And he's so he says, Do you have any 9mm or 22 rimfire? And I says, well, yeah. He says, I'll buy it from you. I'm like, ooh, careful. It's going to cost you. So he's stopping here on Sunday morning. He's a good old boy. So he's fresh out of 22 and he's got a groundhog infestation at his place. So he's really upset.
It's nothing a good pellet rifle wouldn't fix.
22.
I know. I got a few blocks of the junky stuff. That's for the world zombie apocalypse kind of junk.
Well, we're there, man.
We're pretty dang close.
I think so.
Shibal Seki, yeah, that's if you just showed up recently. You guess how much money's in the coins? The 10 top closest people to the right amount will be put into a raffle to win the that's why my screen's not wide, is because I have it that way. So you guess the coins, how much you think it's going to be, and then if you're one of the 10 closest, then you'll be put into a bucket, and I'll pull a card, and we'll see who wins a free rifle with scope and a Timony trigger. But you get to pay for shipping. Last rifle I sent, I was like, jeez.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Wait till everybody sees the cost of shipping next week.
Oh, with no fuel? Yeah. It's going to be people running around with bicycles and wheelbarrows.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Well, we have, when the gas prices and availability and stuff gets like that around here, we have people actually running around siphoning gas out of people's cars.
You know what? I never thought of that.
Oh, yeah.
People are like, I need to get to work. I'm going to steal somebody's gas.
I'd love to see somebody try that. That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, I'd love to see the dog that you have turn him into a snack. Going the wrong way here.
He's just a little fella, man.
Yeah. He's a little fella with big old teeth. Teeth.
He's only 95 pounds.
Who cares? His teeth are 85.
Yeah.
It's like a big...
You wouldn't know
Todd
it.
Bailey. That's cool.
You wouldn't know it, but he's the nicest dog in the world until he's told not to be. So,
some parents are wanting to take my lesson material and format and create another youth team. There we go, Todd. Awesome, buddy.
Good for you.
Congratulations.
Spread it.
Yeah, we actually shot with Todd Bailey, Andrew.
Very good.
His shooting team, so it was pretty cool.
Nice.
Had a chance to meet all the kids and
Very
take some
good.
pictures.
Did Ray go meet him?
Yeah. Yeah, we shot in, where were we? Kettlefoot? Yeah, Kettlefoot. Kettlefoot, Virginia.
I don't know where that is.
It's right next to Kettle Corn.
Oh, next to Kettle Corn. Perfect.
I don't know. It's right at the border of Virginia and something. Is it north? Or, it's like right when you get into the state. It's like, see, I have a grandson I'm teaching to shoot. He just turned 8. Nice. That's awesome.
Oh, I see where it is. Sure.
There's Ramsey Country. Still looking for the elephant with red toenails. I haven't been doing much other than work.
Yeah, tell me about it. Work has been nothing but pain.
Why is that not compute in my brain? What else we got in here? 10 now.
Rick asked Rick's stripper money. Yeah, they don't like it when you throw change at them. They get pretty angry.
With the wrist rocket? Yeah, they don't like that at all.
No, that's not nice.
It's like, dude, oh!
That's
girl down.
mean.
We got Tasha on stage 2. Don't!
With a collapsed lung.
What's up, Robert Greer? Remember, you got to put your number in when this thing goes, when the live chat is over, he'll be able to comment. That's where you're going to want the numbers.
All right, so I want you to write this down, and if I win, I want you to give the rifle to Todd. Write it down.
All right.
If it goes towards the kids and he can use it to teach children and support a team with it and get these kids going the right way.
So you don't give anybody any bamboozle
Well,
ideas.
it's my guess. It doesn't matter. Everyone else has done it. All right, I'll text it to you. I'll text it to you later.
Yeah, I don't want you to get them all warmed up with something that's close. Let's see what we got.
There you go. You got it.
All right, let me see here. Oh, where's it at? Oh, there we go.
Closest without going over.
I don't see it.
It'll be there. I hope. So,
Oh, you probably put it in the comment section.
no, I sent it to your phone. Text.
Oh, you texted me.
Of course.
Okay. All right.
So
We
what does
shall
anybody
see.
want to talk about before I climb the wooden hill and call it a day?
There you go. Yeah, we're getting ready to get the heck out of here anyways, but
Yeah.
appreciate you showing up.
Yeah, man. Thanks for breaking up the monotony a little bit for me. It's been
No
a
problem.
someday
Is it
we'll
all
have
corner
a someday
sheepdog?
we'll have a sweet tea and I'll
Yeah, you need to get your butt down here.
yeah, man.
All
I'll
right,
bring the
Sheepdog
sweet
Seki,
tea.
just for you, buddy, and anybody else watching right now. So this is Pure Leaf Sweet Tea, the jugs you normally see me drink. These are, I think, 2 quarts. That's quarters. This is dimes.
It's a lot of dimes.
There's a lot of. You'd be amazed how fast those dimes add up.
Yep.
The nickels.
Wow.
And full metal copper jacketed.
Yeah, Red Dawn. It's time to turn them into bullet jackets.
I know. I was thinking about keeping the dimes for a shotgun.
Yeah. Things are getting crazy.
It's getting out of control.
It's nuts.
All right. So with that said, no,
Well,
the
everybody-
top 10. Then he's gonna draw. Yeah. So one last time before we go. After this live chat, though, it's gonna end here in just a couple minutes. This will go to. Basically, you'll be able to actually comment on the video. Not in the comment section, but comment on the video. Give your guess, but if you guess more than once, I'm taking your last one. So just come up with your guess. Do it to keep me from having to double check everybody's stuff. put your guess down there. The top 10. Then the next couple days, I'm going to take those coins, those jugs of coins, bring them to the bank, pour them in the machine, find out what the number is. Then I'll go back to the comment section.
Wait, real quick. Is this before the bank, before or after the bank takes their slice of the pie?
No, the bank won't charge me anything.
Oh, the bank doesn't charge you? Okay. Some banks do.
Even if they do, which I'm not sure if they do or not, I'm going to take whatever the actual number is because it'll say what they took out.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So
You're talking about
the actual number was.
The actual number.
The actual correct amount. Then I'm going to take the top 10 people from that. I'm going to write their names and do like we did for the raffle of the Voodoo rifle. So, and then I'll pull that. I probably won't get all crazy and pull through the drive-thru and have them do it for that, but I'll pull out a ticket without looking because honestly, I don't care who wins. Pull that name out, and then whoever it is will pay for shipping, and I'll send that thing off to them. So what do you think of them road apples?
I think that sounds like a lot of fun, but I think if somebody wins it that's got a closet full of guns to begin with, they ought to consider donating it to somebody teaching youth sport. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, and I had told them in the beginning of the thing, I'm like, if you already have a ton of rifles and you're really not going to shoot this, or you don't have a kid or someone that can really use it, like, don't just win it to win it.
Right.
Other than that, we got Lakers JFK today. Welcome to the show. Yeah, the young guns. Oh, the show. Let's see. All right. You guys have a great night. Anything you want to say before we get out of here? My phone's going nuts.
Just look forward to getting the debrief from Ray when he gets back to talk a little bit about the experience.
My damn Aussie buddies are giving me in Aussie dollars. Is the Australian dollar worth more or less than the American dollar right now?
I don't know.
All right.
If we keep going the way we're going, our money's going to be like it's going to take a wheelbarrow to buy a loaf of bread. So, long story there, huh?
Yeah, I don't even want to know about it. Good looking hat, Ortiz.
All right, gentlemen. You all enjoy the rest of your week, as short as it is. It's Friday Eve.
It's Friday.
Yes, sir. And enjoy your weekend.
All right.
Thanks for having me on. I really appreciate it. I'll see you. Hopefully, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for the call today. Really appreciate that.
No problem.
Thanks,
guys
buddy.
Take care. Stay safe. And we'll see you on the next video.
Bye, guys.
Bye.